Hi, this is a short video on the ventilator, the operation, and showing you that it also works before I ship it to you. Everything is working perfectly on it. It is in mint condition. So anyway, it's hooked up to a Crumar Mojo, and right now it's a straight organ. I have no Leslie effects whatsoever coming from the organ. It's all going to be the ventilator. So without further ado, starting off in bypass mode, showing that there's nothing hooked up to it. Okay, that's strict organ. All right, now we'll turn the ventilator on. Okay, that shows you that the Leslie and everything is working on that. There is also a stop switch on it to where you can stop it in the top horn and the bottom rotor effect. And if you hit the fast at this point, of course it'll start up fast. Or slow. And from here, if you hit the stop, it'll stop. See the difference between the top rotor and bottom rotor. It's got a great effect there. Okay, when this is in the standard mode, in other words, what I mean by that is when it's in its operational mode and it's not in the edit mode. There are 5 functions that you can get to that are bolded in the dark yellow here, and that will be fast speed, balance, drive, mix distance low, and mix distance high. So basically, you can adjust while it's in this mode um, the fast speed of the Leslie. And to the right will make it faster. And then, of course, counterclockwise will make it slow. I gently run it right around, almost middle. And then the balance is how much of the wet Leslie signal will be introduced to the ventilator. Or actually the balance between the top and bottom rotor, I'm sorry. There's more bottom, more top. And you can adjust that balance there to your liking. Okay, next is the drive, and basically the drive will add a little bit of distortion, like overdriving a Leslie. You can get from a little to a lot. Back to clean. So a little bit of drive is kind of cool. And then now the next is the mix distance low and then the mix distance high. So that's pretty much explanatory. That'll be the distance of the microphone from the bottom. So that's almost no effect there. But as you increase, it's like bringing the microphone closer to the lower tub rotor. And then, of course, this would be for the top rotor. that's in the standard mode. Now to get into the edit mode for the the white text below the yellow bolded, you have slow speed, acceleration, mode, remote, and then level. Um, so to get into that, you have to press the bypass and slow fast switch together. And then when you see those two lights blinking at you, you know you're in that mode. So anyway, this is where you can adjust the slow mode of the rotor. Let's put it in slow. You can see that that almost brings it down to nothing. There again, this is adjusting the top rotor for your choral or your slow speed rather. And I like it right about there. And for your acceleration, that's the ramp up speed that it takes the top rotor and the low rotor to ramp up to whatever your, or ramp down to whatever your desired speed is. So in other words, when it's in fast, right there it's about where a Leslie is. If you want the ramp down slower, you go to the left, or if you want the ramp up slower, you go, I'm sorry, you go to the left here. Let me show you that. Okay, that's with the acceleration all the way counterclockwise. And that's basically a short ramp up time and a short ramp down time. Now, if you take this and put it all the way clockwise, it should be slower. And as you can hear, it gets slower. So I generally keep it about middle. And then now the mode is basically in the manual. If you get under the mode and look up the mode switch, it in the 7 o'clock position is where I have it. Now it's only functional in mode, of course, when you're in this edit mode. It will not do anything to the drive while you're in this mode. So in other words, the functionality of this is it's a Leslie 122 response, of course, for use with the organ. So that's where that's at right there. But if you were to put it in the 12 o'clock position, it would be like a accented mids and highs for a guitar. And then the 7 o'clock position would be a neutral response for use with a guitar amp or something like that. So of course I'll keep it there for the organ. And then when we get to the remote right now I have it set up for a Hammond Suzuki Leslie CU1 half moon switch, and that would be located under the remote in this manual, and it'll tell you whatever kind of switch that you have to turn the Leslie on and off and stop. So I'm not going to mess with that right now because I've got it set up for the CU1 switch. And then of course the last knob here when you're in the edit mode is for the level coming into, this is what actually brings in the level to the Leslie or the ventilator. And I generally keep it right about there. Now, of course, on the back, right here where my finger is, there's a switch for low and high gain. If you put it on, right now I have it on low gain, and that is for keyboards and organs and synthesizers. But if you put it on high gain, that's generally for guitar. So if I put it on high gain while I got a synthesizer here or a keyboard, it's going to distort just like that. So you're going to want to keep it on low, and you'll see the overload button will come on. So anyway, I'm going to put it back in standard mode by pressing the bypass and slow fast switch, and that's pretty much everything. Take that and turn it back so the drive doesn't drive us out. episode. Hope you enjoy, and that's pretty much it.